They're not going to stop trying to destroy Trump. My friends, I can't impress upon you any more than I already have. This effort to get rid of Donald Trump is as focused and as intense and as purposeful and as energized as it has ever been. There is and has to be a literal hatred for the man, all based on one thing, that he ran for and won the presidency. Donald Trump would not be facing any of this so-called legal jeopardy that he's facing today had he never run for the presidency. And if he had lost, he wouldn't be facing any of this. But this encompasses the Department of Justice. That's the state, SDNY, U.S. Attorney, Southern District of New York. That's the Department of Justice. Robert Mueller, Special Counsel, Department of Justice, the FBI, the intelligence community, they are still unified, and they are working hand in hand to destroy Donald Trump. They will not stop. They have to destroy his business, they will. If they have to destroy his family, they will. They want to. They are pursuing Donald Trump with more fervor and energy than I have seen them pursue terrorists. I have seen Department of Justice terrorists argue for leniency for terrorists and take terrorist side against waterboarding or so-called torture. I have seen people in the DOJ and the Obama DOJ have more solicitousness and more tolerance and more understanding for people who participated in 9/11 than they have for Donald Trump. It is flat out amazing. And then you add to that group of people the entirety of the mainstream media. And I've never seen anything like this. I was alive during the pursuit of Richard Nixon. And I'm telling you officially now that the pursuit of Richard Nixon pales in comparison to what is going on here. It's personal and professional, like it was with Nixon. They despise Donald Trump personally. And it's over the most childish things. They don't like that he tweets. They don't like what he says when he tweets. They don't like that they think he's stupid. They don't like that they think he's unsophisticated. What they really don't like is that he doesn't know his place. And his place is Queens. He's not even qualified to be in Manhattan society. He's an interloper in Manhattan. His family's from Queens. He's not even in the upper strata of New York society. And he doesn't deserve to be. And he's pretending to be, and he did everything he could to succeed and become a force in Manhattan, and they resent the hell out of it. And the fact that he then took that success and entered the political sphere, that's theirs. They own it. They determine who succeeds and who doesn't. They determine who profits and who doesn't. And they haven't been able to lay a glove on him so far, and they can't believe it, and they are frustrated to no end. They have thrown everything they have, from fake news to phony allegations from anonymous sources from the intelligence community for a year and a half in every major newspaper and cable network in this country. They have lied. They have blasphemed. They have impugned. They have done everything they can to cast Donald Trump in as inhuman a light as they know how to do. He has survived it. They think the Democrats winning the House is step one in getting rid of him. But they're not going to leave it to elections. They're mad at you for electing him in the first place. They have as much resentment for those of you who voted for him as they have for him. It has gone beyond a simple political objective to get rid of somebody they think is a political opponent. It is now deeply personal with every one of these people involved. They are pursuing people on the basis of criminality that they ignore, behavior they ignore in 99% of the population. They are calling acts that Donald Trump is engaged in, that people all over this country engage in multiple times a day. They're calling it criminal and in some cases the worst crime in American history. The crime is that Trump won. The crime is that he outsmarted them. The crime is that he has not sought to include them in his administration. He has not sought their counsel. He's not sought their advice. He has not asked them to become part of what he's doing. He continues to criticize them openly and in some cases by name. And this is simply not permitted in this club. Donald Trump apparently represents an even greater threat to the elites of Washington and New York than we even knew. And it obviously goes beyond whatever policies Trump believes in. It goes beyond immigration issues and the wall and travel bans and this. If some of you have been out, can't Trump do something to make these people? No, he can't do anything to make them like him. He can't do it. There's no a matter of behaving presidentially that's going to change this. These people have to be stopped and defeated.